Hi everybody, this is Sherry from Sherry Cottage, and I'm here today because we're going to be working on, I didn't make my little note, CW Planner number 23. Okay, so I've got the background highlighted. Oh, well, first let's go over what we did last week. Okay, this dried perfectly well. Remember we put the little sparklies on the butterfly there, and we've got the date. We've got a group of 3 right here. We've got a flag, something found underwater, and this is a whale, a ribbon. Here's my little butterfly, ladybug ribbon. And something with a bumpy surface is this embossed piece of paper I have here with dye on it. Okay, I just embellished with a couple of butterflies, some beads, some lace, and some lace trim here. And I decided to leave it white and not to, highlight it with another dye. Okay, now back to where we are today. I didn't already glue this on, but I thought you wouldn't mind going with me and getting this done. I have things picked out, so we can go ahead and get this together. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. I had a terrible migraine yesterday, and I lost Saturday completely. So today I'm dilly-dallying around, and this afternoon about 4:30 I realized it's not Saturday, it's Sunday. So, anybody else ever done that? Well, maybe, I had an excuse maybe. Can we use that for my excuse? My migraine? I hope so. So here I am, scurrying around, thinking I had all day, to get my things together and get my video taken and edited and processed and all that. Wrong. That was wrong for me to think. Oh, life can be, pretty exciting sometimes. So, yes, I have taken, oh, here it is. And I'm just putting, this is a digital of a dictionary page with some other things on it. Looks like a postcard, a note, some financial papers, something like that. So I like it a lot. It's great for backgrounds, and so I thought, well, I'm just going to use that right here, right now, today. Uh-oh, I want to get this straight. Okay, oh, let's try here. Okay, that's pretty good. We can do that. Alright, I did use Memento ink to ink up around the side. I used Pimento and, what's it called? Espresso Truffle. And that's what I edged this with, this Espresso Truffle. I don't have very many Memento inks, but I think I like it a lot. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to show you too. I ordered some new ink or dye, I'm not sure what they call it, but it's from France and I want to try it out. It's clear in the other room so I can't get it, but if I have to pause this for any reason, like my little dog barking or something, I will make a trip to the other room to get it so that I can show it to you. I'm pretty interested to use it. It's a completely different surface on the pad. So I thought, wow, that's really different. It's really, really smooth. And it's not like the Distress ink. It's not like the Memento. See, this looks like a fabric. These look like a fabric. It's not like that at all. It's super smooth. Okay. Oh. So, let's see. Song lyrics or song title. And what I'm going to use is Study in G. I'm going to put it right up here. And I think I have enough room. I need to take a little bit more off of here. I'll just cut this down. And where's here? Ink it a little bit. And uh-oh. I hope everybody's doing well. It's super hot here today. It's 100, like 101 or something. And it's supposed to be above 100 all week, this next week. So I am going to be like a little hermit, and I'm going to stay in my air-conditioned house. Well, you know, we are so spoiled. What did people used to do in this heat? They just suffered, I guess. I guess that's what they did. They just plain suffered. You know, I often think, oh, it would have been neat to live in the 1800s and, you know, all before the, what was it, the electrical age or the industrial age. And I don't know. I don't think I would have suffered a lot with no air conditioning. I'm that spoiled. Yes, I'm that spoiled. Anybody else out there can say hey? So I'm going to add a little bit here. Now, if this isn't collaging, I don't know what is. So I'm learning about collage. And by the time I get done, I plan on being some kind of a pro. Is that funny? I think it's funny. Okay. Well, anyway. There we go. Study in G. We have our first element. Song lyrics or song title. Oh, I didn't get a photo. Oh, that's right. I was going to use a photograph out of my ARP Bulletin magazine. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is the people I was going to use right here. If I have room. I'm going to use these guys. Okay. Now, where were we? Something that represents time. And I have an hourglass. I want it to show up better than that. Okay, let's see. We'll have to find something to back it with. And here's some wood grain. Paper. Okay. I think I'm still only maybe one behind in this series of Collage Weekly Planning Assignments. And oh, I want to tear these two. So instead of doing 23 this week, I probably should be on 24. So I'm going to try in the next couple of weeks to catch up. Well, I won't be doing that if I keep forgetting what day it is. Yeah, but you know, when I have those headaches, I keep the house dark. I can hardly blink, and I just lose all track of time. All right, now let's put this guy down. I've also been working on my fairy journal. Well, not yesterday. I didn't do nothing yesterday, but I have been working on my fairy journal, and I seem to be nearly completed. So I'm super happy about that. And then I'll be able to put it in my shop. My poor shop's been without for so long. I got those little corners a little too wet with my cloth, and they don't want to stay down. They don't want to stay down when you get them wet. All right. Now, what's next? Well, let's see. Maybe I can cut a circle. I don't think I have a bigger circle here. Maybe I could cut 2 circles. I just want that to stand out a little more. Yeah. Sorry, out of frame. I'm gonna put one here, and then one beside it. Kind of like that. This is a dry wipey. Well, a baby wipe, I guess. I take them out of the package and I let them dry out, and then I can use them. And we want to make sure we put this right side up, because we are running out of time, right? Oh. Yeah, I see these ladies going to the pool, and oh, they go out at the worst time of the day, and I don't know. I know it's nice to have beautiful brown skin. Well, I think brown skin's beautiful, but it sure isn't nice to have skin cancer. There we go. Got a little sloppy. So there's our representation of time. I thought about time in a bottle too, but I couldn't find a bottle. Okay, something woody or wood grain, an art scrap. I don't know. We can call whatever you want an art scrap. And something red. Okay, what I have here is a little, this is a embellished paper clip, and I thought I could just kind of put this anywhere I wanted to. And I think the top would be a good spot right there. Okay. And, oh, I was going to put this piece right here. This little piece of music. Well, actually, I can just use the whole thing, can't I? I might as well. Why have more scraps? Oh my gosh, I went through a box in my... I have a bunch of stuff all over my kitchen table, and I have got to get it out of there. It's just driving me crazy. But I was going through this box and found a whole box of scraps. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to make some paper. I've never made paper before, but I think that would be fun. Uh-oh. Where's my little eraser? My little glue eraser. I must have had that on my cloth. It really shows up on black too. But this little eraser works pretty darn good. Okay, I need a drink. Excuse me. A little crunch on some ice. Yummy. A photograph. All right, so what I want to do here is kind of fussy tear around this cute little couple who was buying a phone from somewhere. They cannot depict this cute little couple as old. They are not old. They may be older than some, but they are not old. Alrighty. Well, I'm getting kind of quiet thinking about tearing this. I didn't want to tear his head off. You only get one chance when you take it out of a magazine. I thought they would look cute here. Look like a real people. This day and age. There we go. I like that. You know what I do need to get is I need to get some digitals with dragonflies. I really love dragonflies, and I don't have any of those. Okay, so let's put these folks up here. They look so cute under the study in G. All right. My goodness, we got a lot of open spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, an art scrap. What the heck am I going to use? I guess I just don't know what an art scrap is. To me, an art scrap is, you know, like an old piece of, I paint, so it'd be like an old piece of, oh God, my brain's not working either. My palette, you know, I have a piece, I have a acrylic palette that I used when I, I'm sorry, I went away from the microphone. Anyway, I don't want to think about that. Let's just continue on here. I'm having fun. Okay, so now we need some kind of art scrap. Let's just... I have a bear here, but he's just... Oh, here's a little one. Here, we can use this. Look at my fingers. Good grief. I was eating some cherries today. I bought some cherries at the store. I had my niece buy them for me. Oh, they are so sweet. And haven't had any for a year. I only buy them, you know, like when they're in season. And so I ate a bunch of cherries and was picking out the cherry pits. See, I don't live too far from Cherry Valley out here in California. I should go up the mountain and see if I can get some fresh ones. But these are fresh. They come from local farmers. So what I wanted to do, I wonder if I could do this with my ruler. Anyway, they were delicious. I won't get them when they first come out because they're just too darn expensive. Well, these weren't cheap. I cannot believe the price of food and stuff. Oh my God. Not even thinking about gasoline and I don't know what else is going to go up. My insurance went up on my house. I'm not happy about that. But for no reason. I wonder if I can do this one more time. I have trouble hanging on to these. But it's cardstock, so it makes it it makes it hard. Okay. So let's see, how many minutes do I have? I'm trying to see the minute thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, 22 minutes. That's good. Then we'll get something pretty and put it on here too. Well, I can't tear that, so I'm just gonna cut it wiggly wobbly. There. Alright, then we'll put some... This will be our art scrap. Or this could be our art scrap. I guess you call that art. It's crafting, so sometimes crafting is art. I think more of mixed media or something when I think about craft art. But I haven't done much mixed media. Okay, let's put him there. He's so cute. Let's do that. I'm looking for someone to be able to make me a logo. I'm going to put it here and here so we can use it for a tuck. To make me a logo for my Share Rare Cottage, my Etsy shop. And soon I hope to be opening a web page too. What I should do is figure out if I know how to use Facebook, but you know, I'm steering away from Facebook. I don't believe in their practices of censorship and all that stuff, but yeah. So I'm thinking of maybe another format for selling things. Now, instead of getting this wet with wet glue, I'm going to use the glue stick because I don't want it to wrinkle and warp. And wet glue will do that on this type of paper. Okay. There we go. We can put this right. Oop. Cutting off his shoulder. There we go, right there. Can't rub too hard either. It'll take all the ink off. Alright, you know what I was thinking of doing is going over to the sewing machine, tearing a few strips of this, running it through the sewing machine, and putting a ribbon along the side. I think I'm going to do that, guys. So I'm going to put you on pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I took a couple of strips of this. I like it. It's a little wide for there. Maybe we'll put it on this side. Or now, I don't want to cover these guys up. Well, I'll just let it stick out farther. Okay, I need to get some vintage photo. Okay. I love making ruffles. It's so much fun. Out of paper or fabric, it doesn't matter. I was watching some ladies make some tote bags on YouTube the other day out of the placemats that they have out at Dollar Tree for this season. And the lemon one was so cute. I checked my store. They do have them in my store. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put it pretty close to the edge here, and I'm going to use my wet fabric tack glue. That way I know it's not going to come off. And it'll have a little support from this other one too. Here we go. Just trying to put two nice lines, maybe even a little up here. That might be good too. And then, I don't know what else to embellish this little page with, but if I think of something, you know me, I'll let you know. Oh, you know, I think we need some color on the other side of this. Let's see. Let's just use some tea dye on the back of this. I haven't bought tea dye before. I got it in the mail this week sometime, and I like it a lot. Sometimes, whoops, there I go, and I went right over the flowers. But that's okay. Sometimes you want a little color, and you don't, you know, want a ton, and you don't want to make it super dark. And I think this tea dye fits the bill. There. I think we're looking good. By the way, this particular piece of music here, this Study in G, when I printed it off, it was a misprint, and it ran out of ink at one end, and so when I put this on, it turns purple when it runs out of yellow ink. So I just used it instead of throwing it away. Okay, guys. I'm going to be putting something else on here, maybe some hearts or some stamps, something. Got to have something else on here, but I don't want to spend any more time. So when we come back next Monday, I will go ahead and I'll show you what I did here, and we'll go from there. And I've already started accumulating my items for next week for CW Planner number 24. So I think I'm looking good. Getting a good start on it. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll see you Thursday. Thursday we might have something good. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.